Punjab, India's breadbasket, is at a turning point now. For decades, its farmers have fueled the nation's food security with wheat and rice. But this success has come at a cost: falling groundwater levels, soil degradation, and rising pollution. Now the government is pushing for a major shift in farming practices, with new policies aimed at sustainability and diversification. But are these efforts enough? Let's take a closer look. Hello and welcome back, viewers. This is Savera and you're watching the Savera. I'm sure we are all familiar with Punjab's vast fields of golden wheat and lush green paddy. These have been a symbol of prosperity for decades. The state alone contributes over 20% of India's wheat and 10% of its rice, thanks to policies like the minimal support price and government-backed procurement. But this agricultural dominance has come with severe consequences. The biggest challenge? Water depletion. Punjab's farmers are extracting 66% more groundwater than is being replenished, mainly because paddy farming is highly water intensive, requiring 3,000 to 4,000 liters per kilogram, compared to just 500 to 800 liters for maize. The result? Drying water tables and an uncertain future for farming. Now, to tackle this crisis, the Indian government has rolled out several initiatives. But are they working? Let's break them down. Government's initiatives for Punjab's farmers. Let's start with MSP and procurement. Farmers still rely heavily on MSP-backed crops. In the year 2019-2020, 92% of rice and 72% of wheat were bought by the government at MSP. For year 24-25, MSP rates stand at Rs 2,425 per quintal for wheat and Rs 2,300 for paddy, while alternatives like maize and mustard get comparatively less financial backing. Next comes crop diversification push. The centre has introduced the National Mission for Edible Oilseeds and Pulses and the Crop Diversification Program under the Rashtriya Krishi Vikas Yojana. Under this Yojana, farmers are now being offered Rs 1,500 per acre incentives to grow crops like mustard and maize instead of paddy. But the shift, according to the farmers, remains to be slow. They say procurement policies still favour traditional crops. Then there's also the financial support. The Kisan Credit Card Scheme provides Punjab's 25 lakh farmers access to Rs 40,000 to 50,000 crore annually at a subsidized 4% interest rate. The PM Kisan scheme also injects Rs 1,380 crore per year into farmers' accounts. However, most of this funding continues to support wheat, paddy farming rather than promoting new alternatives. And lastly, we have sustainability measures. The Crop Residue Management Scheme launched in 2018 with Rs 4,391.80 crores. Well, silver lining, this has been a success. Stubble farming has dropped by 57% between the year 23 and 24. Additionally, the National Mission for Sustainable Agriculture is promoting direct seeding of rice or DSR, a method that saves 30% water, with farmers getting Rs 17,500 per hectare in incentives. But high machinery costs and lack of awareness are still obstacles here. Challenges in implementing change. Now, what exactly are the challenges faced by both sides here? At first, there is farmers' hesitation. The reason being that new crops don't have the same market guarantee as wheat and rice. Then there is the lack of proper procurement policies, as oilseeds and pulses need better market support. Limited awareness and access to technology could be counted as another reason here, because mechanization benefits still haven't reached small farmers. For a state like Punjab to truly transition to sustainable farming, MSP policies must extend to alternative crops like maize and oilseeds. Farmers need assurance of market support and access to better technology. So what lies ahead for Punjab? Experts say that 2025 will be a defining year. The government aims to ensure that diversification doesn't come at a cost to farmers' incomes. If done right, Punjab can remain India's breadbasket while also becoming a model for sustainable agriculture. The challenge is clear: balancing economic security with ecological sustainability. Now, will the farmers of Punjab embrace change? And will government policies provide the full support they need? That's a story we'll continue to follow closely. Until then, stay tuned to your very own medium, The Savera, for further updates on this critical topic and much more. Subscribe to our Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram handle, and don't forget to download the Savera app.